Alright, so I'm just popping in here quickly now. So I did great on the top-up shop. It's under the $70, and if you want to see what my main shop was, obviously last week, definitely have a look. Now normally I would be doing my main shop, well, this week, which I have already done. It would normally show up here on the channel next week, okay? But I'm actually going to be putting it up in the next 24 hours, so if you want to have a look at it, please do. The reason I'm putting it up is because if you've been watching the channel, we're in isolation at the moment. We've gone through a ton of food. Like so much food, and obviously from this week too, when I did the shop, like that was just a top-up shop, so you know, we'd already gone through a lot of stuff anyway, but we've gone through a lot of the stockpile, a huge amount of the stockpile. So I got groceries just to sort of tie us over until we get out of isolation and I can start refilling my stockpile again, okay? That's my aim. So I wanted to show you the main shop for the fortnight I'm currently in now. I wanted to show you sooner than next week, just so you know what's going on, because I'll be having grocery shops and things popping up on the channel to do with actually trying to refill and do cook-ups and stuff and filling my freezers and things for my stockpile. Super important for me to do that, because if we all come out of isolation and Joseph goes back to school, there's just so much COVID in the school, okay? Like just everywhere. It's like there's always someone, nearly every day I'm getting a letter from the school with multiple people from, they don't say the people, they say multiple students from each class, right? And they let us know. And it's prep to year 12 too, the school. So because of that, there's just so much going on, and then people are off because they're contacts as well. It's just crazy. So the chances are that Joseph will probably catch it. We'll end up back in isolation again. I might actually catch it off him this time, even though I haven't caught it this time from Isabella. If that happens, I need to make sure that I've got you know, enough food and groceries and meals that Johnny can put together and cook for everyone if need be, because I need to isolate, because I need to not make anyone else sick. Johnny's sick either, because one of us has to look after the kids. Like that has to happen. So it's just a very difficult situation, but now I'm in it, I can sort of think about it and go, okay, well, this is what I need to have very much prepared. And we did have stuff in the freezer and in the stockpile and stuff. It wasn't as much as what I'd hoped, because you know, I'd ran it down so low and then I was trying to restock it. But we've gone through quite a lot because we're all home. We're all home right now. We're all eating and snacking and just, you know, eating more because we're here. It's like everyone's on holidays again or something. So yeah, I've got a lot of work ahead of me, and so I do want to put that grocery haul up. So I just want to pop in here and let you guys know that. But hey guys, welcome back to another top-up shop. I have just pulled into one of those little cheap fresh fruit and veggie sort of shops, because, and I was going to Aldi, that was my intent. I've got my grocery list, I've priced out for Aldi pretty much for everything I need, and there's a lot of fresh fruit and veggies on there. But I was driving past this place and I was like, oh, I always forget about this place, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go in and see how things are and the prices and compare and stuff, and if there's anything that I think I'll get here rather than Aldi, I'm going to do that just to save a little bit extra today. It's not that far from my Aldi store, so it makes sense to do it. I'm not going to spend extra on petrol or anything like that. So I'm like, oh, why don't I ever remember this place? I don't know. It's just because I was going to do another errand that I drove past here, and I thought, I'm going to circle back and I'm going to go in there and see what I can find. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in and yeah, see if I can find any cheaper options to what I'm going to get at Aldi, but to also get quality. That's the other problem, because places like this can tend to be like, the fruit and veggies and stuff are on their sort of last day, so it won't last as long. So it depends what it is. Like, yeah, I probably won't get lettuce here, for example. I'll get that at Aldi, but I don't know, I'll go in and just see how things are and see if I can save a little bit of money. Oh my gosh, it's hot. It's only hot in the car. It's beautiful outside. Let me get the aircon on and I'll tell you how I went. Oh, sweet. Okay. I did great in there. There were a couple of things I didn't get. I didn't get blueberries, and I didn't get strawberries because the blueberries were Driscoll's, which is awesome. I love Driscoll blueberries and strawberries actually. But I could tell that they might just be off you know, they weren't gonna have a really long life. So I didn't get those. But, oh my God, I got, you wait till you see how much I got of everything. But I got bananas, nearly 2 kilos, which only cost me $4.63. I got a 1 kilo bag of carrots, which was $1.49. Potatoes, I actually got the red ones, like the Desiree ones, because I'm gonna roast them and I think they're okay for those. Potatoes loose in there were so cheap. They were $2.99 a kilo. Now I could have got like a 5 kilo bag for $5 of some of these things, like of the potatoes, but you could tell that again they weren't going to have long life. But the loose potatoes at $2.99 a kilo, that's so cheap. And how much did I get? It came to $4.78 for about 1.6 kilos of potatoes, so that was really good. Our Pink Lady apples that we love looked so good, like there was nothing wrong with them, and they were only $1.99 a kilo, so I got those, and that came to, it was just over a kilo, and that was like $2.21. So I actually only spent in there, I got a lot, you wait till you see, $13.27. I need to go in there more often, like I just forget, but I could save so much money. Like that would have normally, I would have budgeted for 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16. I would have normally budgeted about $16 for those, just everything I just got there. I spent $13, but I got more than what I would have got at the other shop if I bought it at the other shop. So that was amazing. So, all right, so now I'm gonna go to Aldi and fill up and get the rest of the things that I need. And I was gonna go to Woolworths for Tip Top bread, but I might this week just get Aldi bread, perhaps. I don't know. I just think if I go to Woolworths, it's just another place and I'll probably see something and spend money where I don't need to. Whereas I'm only going there for actual bread. So maybe I'll just get Aldi bread this week. It's not too bad. It's like $1.60. It's pretty cheap. And if you freeze it, it's good. And because I do freezer sandwiches and stuff for the kids for school, like it doesn't need to be fresh. Like mostly our bread for us is used for toast. So the Aldi bread is totally fine for that. The reason I buy Tip Top bread all the time now is because Johnny wants the bigger slices. So it's bigger, like the slices are just bigger, and it's $3.40 a loaf. But he can just cook more toast. We've got a 4-slice toaster. He can just put more in the toaster. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that to save some more money this week, I think. And just, yeah, I really wanna get the groceries back down again, because if you've watched, well, when you watched the video I put up tonight, which is a grocery haul from last week, my big one, I talk about how much groceries have gone up, because they have. Like even in Aldi, things have gone up a lot. Like sausages have gone from like $8 or $9 for a pack of 24 up to $11. Like it's jumped. Everything's jumping again, so it's adding up, and it's adding an extra $20, $40 to my grocery bill. So I just want to be smarter and just be a little bit more cluey with what I'm buying. So anyway, let's go to Aldi. All right, this is everything I got for the $69 basically. Now just to give you a bit of reference, I checked with the apples. So they're $1 extra per kilo in Aldi, so that was a good save. Potatoes, these were only, what were they, $2.99 a kilo. In Aldi, it was about $7 or something for 2 kilos. So that was a good savings. The carrots were actually like $1.79 in Aldi, but these were $1.50, so that was a good saving. And then the bananas were $2.49 a kilo in that place, and at Aldi they were $3.49, so that was another good saving. So that was really good. The berries cost me so much money. This one was $6.50. They're very expensive at the moment, berries. I guess it's just, you know, seasonal and stuff. But that's a 500 grams, so that's not too bad. Still cost me a lot. Blueberries, so expensive, $4.50. But the reason I got them is because the kids will eat these, and I need, you know, variety of fruit I can put into their actual lunch boxes, and this is what works. So I got those. Tomatoes were only $1.99 at Aldi, which was really good for little mini Romas, and that's at 250 grams, so that was really good. Capsicum cost me around $2, that was $10 a kilo. The avocado was only $1.59 at Aldi. No one eats this except for me, and I really got it for tacos because I really wanted it. So I grabbed that. That'll last me a couple of days, which is good. Cucumber, this was like $1.50, so I got this one instead of buying Lebanese this week. Ham, $4.99 for 400 grams, which is amazing. Love it. The honey leg, is it honey leg? Yeah, honey leg ham's really nice from Aldi, so I grabbed that. Yogurts, I just got 4 of them. Joseph's not really been eating them, and I thought, oh, I'll grab them. Got a couple more days of school this week and then into next week for Isabella, so I've grabbed them. Maybe I'll put 1 or 2 of these in a lunchbox. That's why I got the smaller size ones, but these are 69 cents, so they're really cheap. And Valia was not on special, so I just got these. I got cheese slices, about $3.69 from Aldi. Great cheese, love it. And then I did get the extra block of cheese, which I wasn't planning on getting, obviously, but because I saved at the fruit shop, I did. This was $4.79 for 500 grams. This is a nice cheese. 2 lots of milk. If you saw last week's big shop, milk's gone up, and I don't know when it went up. I just noticed it like last week when I was shopping. But for 2 litres, it's about $2.60, I think, $2.59 each. So it's definitely gone up like 30 cents, like quite a big jump. And the reason I buy 2 litres and not 3 litres at a time anymore is because the 3 litres are just too heavy for the kids to lift and they'll spill it. So I grabbed these. Saladas were $2, I think $2.70 from Aldi, so I grabbed those. I just got some apple juice. This is not 100%, 99% juice. So that's a good one to buy from Aldi. And it's like $2.10. So I grabbed a 6-pack of those. 2 loaves of bread, about $1.60 roughly from Aldi. We've mostly just been having toast, not sandwiches, because I've got my freezer sandwiches, so I just grabbed the cheaper bread this week instead of buying Tip Top. So got 2 of those. The apples, like I said, the potatoes, like I said, carrots, and the bananas. Got a lot of bananas. That was a lot of bananas for that price, so that was really good. So yeah, that's everything. I mean, not too bad. I think next week when I do my main shop, I'm going to think about going back to the fruit and veg shop though, just to save money again. Especially because the apples were so good. Like, they're really good. They're not bruised, nothing. Like, they're really good, and we love Pink Lady, so these are kind of our option. Oh, sour cream. I also got sour cream too for tacos. But yeah, that's it. So much for watching today's top-up shop. If you're a VIP member, there is no video for like meal plan with me video for the fortnight of that top-up shop that you've just seen, because just things got crazy, just everything going on that fortnight and isolation, everything. So there will be a new one coming up for this fortnight coming ahead. Okay, so definitely keep an eye on the channel, on the VIP lounge for that. But otherwise, thanks so much for all your support, guys, and all your messages and things. We're doing fine here. We don't have that long now until we come out of isolation. Fingers crossed no one tests positive in the next 2 days, and we will be out. And Isabella's completely fine, like absolutely just completely back to her old self, so it's very good. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you. Don't forget to check out the next grocery haul in the next 24 hours, but I will see you probably tomorrow. Bye.
How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's gray outside?